Welcome back, everyone. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to take advantage of the airdrops on the XRP ledger, or at least the ways that I am currently involved with, and some of the different ways that I personally use to find and make sure that I'm participating in all these different airdrops. So I'd like to promote XRP airdrops. And just so you know, to take advantage of these airdrops, usually you want to have a Xumm wallet, which you'll be able to create a trust line. Now, I think you can have a Ledger account, but again, I do everything through the Xumm wallet just because it's super easy. If you do not have a Xumm wallet, you may want to watch further, or you can stop here and go to the link in the description where I have a tutorial about how to set up and fund your Xumm wallet so that you can take advantage of these trust lines and these airdrops that we're about to talk about. So if you don't have one, there's an option in the description below to take a look at that. But again, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. None of this is financial advice, but let's get into it here. So XRP airdrops. So I follow this Twitter page because they seem to do an excellent job of covering the different airdrops, and they try to make sure that they have the most legitimate ones as well. But every now and then, if you follow them, you hit the word, if you hit follow, and then you hit, yeah, maybe later, and then you hit the all tweets notifications, you will get notified for every airdrop, as far as I'm aware, that is going to come out. And so they do an excellent job. They have a website here in a second that I think is in beta, but again, I just follow the tweets, guys, because it's super easy. Let me get the example here. So they also have a Google Sheet that we'll go to here in a second. But you can see that they have at the top, they have the new token name, they have the page for the airdrop, which they're now developing. They have the spreadsheet that I'm about to click on, and they have the schedule for when it's supposed to come out. And of course, if you want to tip through the tip bot, you have the ability to do so as, yeah, and of course he would appreciate it, or they would appreciate it. So again, you can see here that the spreadsheet, they have a picture of an updated one here, but you can kind of get the idea. If you click on the link, you'll be brought to a Google Sheet. I'm not signed in. I'm not going to sign in my Google Sheets for this, but essentially if you download the Google Sheets app, you'll be able to open the link on the top and you'll essentially get this sheet. The newer ones are highlighted in yellow, I believe, and they also tell you the dates whenever they're coming out. We're on the right hand side here, so you can kind of make sure that you're prepared. Usually what you want to do, guys, is you want to make sure you have your trust line is set. And of course, there's been some spam account issues that the community is currently trying to figure out how to get around. Sometimes people will open up a Google, what do you call it? A Google survey, or yeah, I think it's a Google survey. They'll take some information, make sure that your wallet address matches who you are, and then they'll distribute the tokens that way. So you'll have to usually create the trust line at the very least, which I'll show you here in a second. And then you'll have to follow the information. And of course, they have the Twitter accounts here, so you can go and see for the details. Usually, there's some details like, for instance, the most important airdrops are here in that section. They have the core for solar holders. They have the article there. Again, they do a great job of putting those details. They have the airdrop Q4 snapshots, as you can see here, for A or XATH ELS holders only. So you can see the information there when they're going to be released. Over here for the core, it gives the article for that. But it gives you an opportunity to go get more information, because sometimes a little more is needed for these airdrops to participate. But this particular person on Twitter, they do an excellent job of articulating that information through the spreadsheet. And also they have a page that we're going to go to here in a second. So speaking of, let me just tap on that right there. You can see this page that they have here, and they have the featured ones, the featured airdrops, so to speak, and they have the recently added as well here. So you can kind of see what's necessary here. So you can see on the right-hand side, under, let's just say OMENP airdrop, you need to have on the right-hand side, you can see the Xumm wallet app logo. And then you can see global ID under it that you need to have global ID set up. So you need to download the global ID app and then add Xumm under global ID and register your essentially KYC there, know your customer, so that they know that you're a real person. You're not just, a bot that's creating 1,000 of these wallets, so that you can participate. So, and just under that, you can see XR Saga, that you have this essentially the exact same thing, but you have form under there as well. So now I can click on this form and I can be brought to the form, which you can see is closed now for XR Saga. But essentially you can go there and sign up. I'll just go back to the tools page here real quick. And you can also filter, on a calendar for holders, hot, all these different things. It's a pretty amazing little tool that's in beta, I believe. But yeah, so you can go here and set your trust line if you want. I'll just click on one here. XRPL services. It's going to bring up the trust line. I'm just going to hit got it for the whole cookies thing. I'm going to hit confirm, and it's going to bring me over to Xumm. And then I'm going to accept the trust line. I'm going to slide from left to right. And of course, checking all the token, the issuer, the balance, make sure everything looks right. Hit continue, and then put in my password. It's going to scan your face if you have biometrics on. It's going to verify. And now you can see that that trust line should be set. Or it's going to bring me back there instead of Xumm. Yeah, now we have OXP set. And so now I could, depending upon what it is, and I apparently didn't make the, let's see, was there even a OXP? What was OXP? Just for the sake of the example. So there's no trust. So there's no form. There's no global ID on it, as you can see on the right-hand side. So technically, that airdrop it says new, but if we tap on it, so that we don't know exactly the date on the airdrop, we can get all the information down here below on the Discord, the link, etc., for all the airdrop info. And yeah, you can share it if you want to. If you want to share this with somebody on Twitter, you can do that. So I think it's pretty awesome. It's a great, again, I follow them, and I think this is a great way. I'm JTXRP. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'm out.